So in February, I got 4 days to go to the retreat away from my kids. To justify that, I knew when I left, I was going to have to really listen, absorb, take away, and bring home and implement. And I did that. While I was there, I met so many women that I could relate to. I met women that had health issues. I met women that had relationship issues. I met women that were broke. And I met women that just told the story of how they just felt lost until they found Beachbody. And that was me. Like, I knew I was a mom. I knew I was a kick-ass mom. But I wanted something more. It's like, what am I going to do when they're old and they don't want to be at home all the time? You know, they're in sports and they're gone or they're at their friend's house. What am I going to do? So I was struggling with that. And ever since I've been with Beachbody, I've kind of figured out that this is it. This is what I'm going to do. And so when Sarah stood up there and said, "Why the fuck not you?" I was sitting there going, "You're right. Why the fuck not me? Like, this is it. This is my thing." So from that moment forward at the retreat, I was just in total awe of, this is it for me. So while I was there, I not only figured out my why, which has been total motivation for me to keep pushing forward with this business and to keep getting healthier. I figured out my Sally, which is the old Sam that I'm trying to fix and have successfully so far. And I met my success partner, who, let's be honest, when she walked in the door, we did not see eye to eye. But as soon as we got to know each other, we're inseparable now. So love her dearly. She's the one blowing up my phone right now, but love her dearly, and we are in constant contact. And I think our personalities are so much alike but different that we are going to be good success partners, and we'll help each other's business forwards and backwards. So when I got home from the retreat, I had to talk to my kids. I had to figure out, okay, I have this plan, but are they on board? They're 10 and 8. They're a big part of my everyday. So whenever I came home, we had to talk about what their responsibility was going to be along with my business. Obviously, the household had to be maintained. They agreed. So I told them, if I have 15 minutes, I'm going to be reading. If I have an hour, I'm going to be conversating and forming and, talking to people and being on my computer a lot more. And they were okay with that and have been. Since the retreat, I have 100 more followers on Instagram, thanks to my success partner who taught me how to hashtag correctly. And I've lost more weight. My before and afters, that was something else I learned at the retreat, that you have to have before and afters that prove the product worked. Well, I posted my first belly picture yesterday, and it had huge success for my business. And then I've just been up with my daily tasks, doing them every day. Just like today, we went to St. Louis for the day, but we came home and boom, I'm on the computer. I'm doing my work. I'm doing the daily tasks. I'm, making sure everybody has a conversation with them, with me, and we're doing the next thing. What am I putting in for tomorrow? What's the plan? And then just making sure that I do my vital behaviors, the reading, the Shakeology, the workouts. And all of that led me to Diamond yesterday. And I have a kick-ass team. Be a boss. I have coaches. I have coaches who have coaches. All of these girls are working their tails off, and we're getting the benefits. We're getting bigger. We are growing, and we're running our own challenge groups and splitting off now. And, they're starting to have their own team pages, and things are just growing like crazy. And it's all because I went to the retreat. It's all because of that. Being around all of these women were crazy. These women are still helpful. They're still commenting. They're still asking how things are going. They're still reaching out to every single person that was at the retreat. It's crazy how just real all of those women were. And it made me sit there and think, I'm real too. So why the fuck not me? If they can do it, I can do it. And I've told my team that too. You can do this. Anybody can do this if you have the passion. And that retreat got me passionate about Beachbody. So thank you, Sarah and Adam and everybody else that was there. I listened to conversations. I eavesdropped on conversations. I stole every bit of information I could. But as I sat there and looked around and saw even the best of the best doing the vital behaviors the whole retreat, it was an eye-opener to me to know that that's all it takes. Do the vital behaviors, do your daily tasks, keep up with people, have conversations, and make people feel valued and important like they are, and it'll work. So I hope next year my whole team gets to go to the retreat. I hope the retreat stays the way it is as far as information, craziness information from people, but just the closeness. Being able to ask anybody, the top dog to the bottom dog, how are you doing? What's going on today? Was what made me feel like I could do this. This is me. So thank you, everybody. And I'm so excited to be Diamond. So excited. So I don't know what's next. When I got home, I wrote Why the Fuck Not Me and Diamond by April. Nailed it. So I don't know what I'm going to write now, but at the very, very top it says 143. So that's my new goal. I'm at 147 right now. So once I hit that, need to erase the board, and we need to start with some new goals. So thank you, everybody.